everybody! So this video was filmed quite a few years ago actually, before I became sick, but I'm kind of doing this series on side hustles and didn't really have anything else to edit, so I figured I'd take some old footage and release this video now. Hey everybody, made it to Blacksburg, South Carolina, and this is my first experiment with buying essentially liquidated goods. And the theory is that you can buy these goods in bulk, and they're either returned goods or goods that didn't sell at places like Target and Walmart, and then you resell them either online or locally, and you can make a lot of money. But throughout the rest of this video, we'll kind of follow my journey and see if this is a good method to make money. And so right now we're at the distribution center, and I was really nervous about this. I haven't ever been a carrier at a distribution center. So I bought essentially 170 pieces of clothing that comes in a pallet. I'm quite nervous to see if it fits in my car or not, but I think we can make it work. And reassuringly, I was told that actually a lot of people have issues when they pick up their goods and if they fit in their car. So apparently some people spend like hours just trying to make it all fit. And it really makes sense because shipping these kind of big packages costs a lot of money. Usually shipping might cost you double of what your actual pallet costs. I also met a fellow buyer named Dylan, who was also picking up some pallets, and he came much more prepared than me. He had like this whole trailer and kind of knew what he was doing, but he was really friendly, and we chatted while we were waiting.
My name is Dylan Williams. I'm from St. Simons Island, Georgia. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Emma. I'm Emily.
Just met Emily. My girlfriend's name's Emily. We're on our own little journey, seeing what we can flip ourselves. We got 5 pallets today, and we're just seeing what we can flip.
Yeah. What kind of stuff did you buy?
I bought arcade games. I bought leaf blowers, hedgers, trimmers, weed eaters, baby stuff, air compressors, Bluetooth speakers, just a wide variety of stuff.
How did you find out about this?
I think it was just a Facebook video.
Facebook video?
Yeah, I think so. And I was like, let's try it out.
Good.
So,
did you do all the math? Do you like know how much you think you'll make?
Yeah, I spent $2,143, and probably gonna make about $6,000 or $7,000.
What?
Yeah.
What am I doing? Oh my.
So, and actually, I bidded on some laptops. Did you bid online?
Yeah.
Okay, so they had like 58 HP laptops, and I had $1,600 bucks. But in the last hour, I was the highest bidder for $1,600, and it jumped from $1,600 to $5,000.
Oh,
so
painful.
I kind of cut out the
yeah. So finally, a forklift brought out my pallet. Dylan was nice enough to help me put everything in my car. We broke down the pallet, and there were lots of smaller boxes in it. So I got lucky. Instead of, having to put this whole pallet just shoved in my car, it could be smaller boxes. And then I successfully drove back to my house in North Carolina. Hey everybody, so it's been a few weeks since I went to the distribution center and picked up all of these boxes. And because I have a full-time job, I've really just been slowly taking the boxes out one by one as I walk from my car to the house every day. But finally, I have a whole day off, and I'm gonna work to take the rest of these boxes back into the house. It's quite a process. It's actually illegal to use the photos of clothing that are already online, like on Target.com. So, when you're reselling clothing, you need to take all of your own photos for advertising. And to do that, to make them look good, I bought this mannequin. It was about $35 on eBay and an unexpected cost, but it's part of the fun. And so you can imagine, I had 164 products. And for that, I needed to take it out of the box, put it on the mannequin, take photos, then put it in my inventory, and list it all on my spreadsheet. Then I did research about how to price the items, and then I had to post the items online to sell. And then when they would sell, I'd have to package them. I bought packing tape, I bought bags. Shipping cost a lot when you look at how much everything panned out. So this was actually a ton of work, and I did it little by little over probably 2 years actually. I spent $598 in shipping, so USPS made some money off of me. $12 on envelopes, $19 on sales tax, which I filed every quarter. Now eBay does sales tax for you and charges the buyer, so could have saved some of that. I also paid $140 in eBay fees and $72 in PayPal fees. eBay now changed that where they don't use PayPal, but eBay and PayPal made some money off of me also. When you include shipping, inventory, the mannequin, sales tax, all that stuff, I spent about $1,127 and made $1,322, which when you subtract those together is only a total profit of $195. So was it worth it? Financially, no. I could have made $195 much quicker doing a lot of other things, even on my own time. I could have just done like Uber or Lyft or something and have made back the $200 in less than a couple years and less than the time it took me to put all those clothes on the mannequin and take the photos, etc., etc. But from a social experiment as perspective, I personally had a lot of fun. I liked keeping the inventory, I liked my spreadsheet, I liked feeling like they were my products, that I was advertising, that I was selling. It felt like my own little shop. And if you make less than, back then I think it was $600 in sort of like side hustles, you don't pay like income tax on that. But it was a fun experiment. And so as all experiments go, one of the things you do is to ask yourself, what could have been better? So number one, if I bought a palette that wasn't all unique products, I would have only had to take a photo and put it on the mannequin once and list it once. So that would have saved a ton of time, if I would have bought 160 of the same shirt. That being said, it's riskier because if you spend all that money on one shirt that doesn't sell, then you're stuck with all of those shirts. I also could have chosen to buy something more expensive. So all of the clothes I bought were pretty cheap, and I was selling for pretty cheap. And technically, or usually speaking, the more you pay for something, the higher profit margin you can make back. So that was a choice that I made because I wanted to keep my budget small. And just as a general tip, this really only works if you can pick it up yourself. I think I said it before, but the cost to ship this whole palette to you would have destroyed my $200 in profit. Now, because I no longer live in North Carolina, I can't drive to South Carolina very easily, so I am not going to buy any more palettes from this location. But overall, I think I had a lot of fun. Didn't make that much money, but I'm glad that I made some money, so I didn't lose anything. And it was an experience, filing my sales tax and my inventory and marketing and research, and I liked it a lot. Also, I forgot to add, here's some photos of the outfits that I did keep for myself, and because I made the $200 back from the outfits that I sold, these were completely free. So thanks for watching, and check back next week for another video.